to the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Brad Kanovich is here. Brad, 72 degrees. Calmer now in the area than it was.
Yeah, we had some isolated storms and dodging most areas. We got a lot of baseball going on in Uptown. We had a shower at one point, I think around 9:30, but it moved out fairly quickly. Get used to this pattern as we take a live view from downtown Monroe. Your impacts are going to be like this all weekend. Hot and humid. The humidity, boy, it's the air you can wear is with us already. Scattered storms, kind of that 20 to 40% range, and it's pretty much like clockwork. Every day after 4 o'clock into the evening hours, we'll see it. But there are signs of a cool down for the middle of the next week. At the very least, it's not going to be as muggy. Now tonight, the storms have pushed out of the area, but I don't think we're quite done yet. We've got a little disturbance back to the west that could keep going, but you could still see towards Richmond County, down into Chesterfield County. These are heading towards the PD region and pushing off into eastern North Carolina. But back to the west, there's still some lingering showers. A lot of the energy was used up over our area by the storms earlier, so if you didn't see rain, there's still a chance tonight, but most areas are going to stay dry. There's a little spin. Can you see that right there? That little twist in the atmosphere is a little piece of energy that's going to move over us tonight, and so there's still a chance that could help kick off a stray shower. So we'll keep the rain chances overnight at about 30%, and temperatures will be slow to fall. There's so much moisture in the air, it doesn't really cool down when you have a lot of humidity. Tomorrow will be a very similar day. Upper 80s, mid 80s in many neighborhoods, a 30, maybe 40% chance of an evening storm, almost a carbon copy of what we had today. Now this weak front to the north falls apart almost completely. The next front stays to our north, but as we go through the weekend, the storm chances actually will go down a little bit after we get past Saturday. It looks like Sunday is starting to shape up really nice in our area. We'll watch the bigger storms to the northwest. We're keeping an eye on this because this could impact Indy, obviously, for the Indy 500, but down here for the 600, the weather might be ideal, at least to start. We'll show you the close-up view of this. Scattered storms possible tomorrow morning in a few spots until that low gets out of here. Then lots of sunshine for most of the day. By evening, though, I think after 6 or 7, we might see a few stray showers. We'll be dry to start Saturday. But again, late afternoon, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, there's your pop-up storms. But look at Sunday. Big race day. Start with some clouds, maybe a shower here and there, but by 6, 7 o'clock, should be dry, at least for the start of that race. Now, the mugginess, it's with us next several days, could even spike on Monday, but then look by Wednesday and Thursday, we actually see the dew points drop down into the 50s, possibly the 40s. So that's pretty dry air for this time of year. So even though it's going to be warm, it'll feel better. A lot of mowing going on lately because all the wet weather. I would say any one of these days you can get the lawn mowed. You just have to dodge a few more raindrops on Friday and possibly Sunday as we get into the afternoon. The rain chances, though, again, they'll be very scattered. Some areas will not see rain, but there'll at least be a storm or two around at some point over the next 5 days. So the weekend forecast will keep updating you on these rain totals. Temperatures haven't changed much, but the rain totals have gone up a little bit on Saturday, gone down for Sunday, and stayed about the same for Monday at 30%. Again, you'll have plenty of time to get outside with this dry weather. Keeping an eye on the tropics, still have a 10% chance of some kind of development out there. Should not impact your holiday weekend. We'll still keep a close eye on it. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Yeah, we'll see those pop-up storms possible this weekend with temperatures in the 80s, but next week, here comes some cooler weather. Yes, actually some upper 70s by this time next week.
All right, Brad, thanks for that extended look, too.